Hi children, once again I welcome you all, and today is our civics chapter of class 6, Diversity in India. India is a diverse nation with a variety of traditions and cultures. You will find that the world's major religions like Hinduism, Islam, Buddhism, Zoroastrian, Sikhism, Christianity, and Jainism are practiced in India. We also celebrate many festivals like Holi, Diwali, Eid, Christmas, Guru Purab, Buddha Purnima, and Mahavir Jayanti. Besides, we also celebrate national festivals like Independence Day, Republic Day, etc. Apart from all the differences and varieties, we are sharing a common bond and values with each other. This promotes harmonious coexistence and brotherhood among the Indians. The Indian Constitution unites us all. We are proud to be the largest democracy in the world. Our human rights are protected and promoted by our Constitution. No person is above the law of the land. The Commonwealth Games opening ceremony is the perfect example of India's rich cultural heritage and tradition with children doing Namaste. The ancient Indian way, the showcasing of the age-old Guru Shishya tradition, and exhibition of the tree of knowledge. These are the cultural heritage of India. Article 51A of the Indian Constitution says, "It shall be the duty of every citizen of India to value and preserve the rich heritage of our composite culture." Our next topic is geographical features. India has diverse geographical features and climate. For example, there are mountainous terrains, deserts, fertile plains, plateaus, coastal regions, and islands. Some regions are hot while some are humid, and a few are cold. India, being a subcontinent, is surrounded by huge water bodies on its three sides: the Bay of Bengal in the east, the Arabian Sea in the west, and the Indian Ocean in the south. These water bodies unite India into a single geographical unit. The climate also shapes its seasons broadly into four main types: summer, winter, autumn, and spring. Thus, the geographical features and the climate of the land shape the food, clothing, customs, and practices of the people. Languages. The 2011 census recorded 29 individual languages as having more than 1 million native speakers. Indians speak about 140 different languages, the written forms of which often use different scripts. In the 92nd Constitutional Amendment Act of 2003, 4 new languages were added to the 8th schedule of the Indian Constitution. They were Bodo, Mithili, Dodri, and Shantali. The Constitution of India officially recognizes 22 languages amended to the 8th schedule in May 2007. Religion. India is a country of diverse religions. Hindus pray in a temple, Sikhs pray in a Gurudwara, Christians in a church, and Muslims in a mosque. For the Hindus, the holy books include the Ramayana, the Bhagavad Gita, and the Vedas. For Sikhs, it is the Guru Granth Sahib. The sacred book of the Muslims is the Quran, and that of the Christians is the Bible. India is a secular country as the Constitution of India guarantees freedom of religions and worship. Indians are free to profess, practice, and promote any religion. This helps to promote religious tolerance. All the religions are given ample space to grow and flourish. Festivals. India is a land of many festivals that are celebrated throughout the year. Festivals are the heart and soul of this country. These varied festivals offer unique vista in Indian culture. Vista means way of viewing. We celebrate three types of festivals: harvest festival, religious festivals, and national festivals. Festivals which are linked to harvest seasons or mythology are Baisakhi, Holi, Onam, Bihu, Pongal, etc. and are called the harvest festivals. There are some festivals that are celebrated on the birthdays of founders or religious gurus. For example, Guru Purab is celebrated on the birthday of the 10 Sikh gurus. Buddha Purnima and Mahavir Jayanti are celebrated on the birthdays of the founders of Buddhism and Jainism, respectively. Similarly, some festivals like Christmas, Eid ul Fitr, etc. are celebrated in India and across the globe. Such festivals are called religious festivals. We celebrate three national festivals: Republic Day on 26th January, Independence Day on 15th August, Gandhi Jayanti on Mahatma Gandhi's birthday 2nd October. On 26th January 1950, our constitution came into force. In other words, our country became a republic on this day. Therefore, every year 26th January is celebrated as our Republic Day. Our country gained independence from the British rule on 15th August 1947. After a long drawn struggle, we celebrate 15th August each year as our Independence Day. Mahatma Gandhi is regarded as the father of our nation. He played a prominent role in achieving the freedom of our country. Therefore, we celebrate his birthday, that is on 2nd October, as Gandhi Jayanti. Percentage of Indians following a particular religion as per Census 2001. The census of 2001 has not shown any religious composition. The religions like Hinduism is having the percentage of 80.5%, Islam 13.4%, Christianity 2.3%, Sikhism 1.9%, Buddhism 0.8%, Jainism 0.4%, and other religions and persuasions 0.6%. Religion not stated is 0.1%, so total 100. The Info Pebble, that is Akshardham, is the largest Hindu temple in the world. The Jama Masjid is one of the world's largest mosques. Shiva as Nataraja is worshipped as the Lord of Dance in Hinduism. Next, our topic is on dance and music. Dance has always been an important part of our tradition. The two major kinds of dance forms are classical and folk. Bharatanatyam is a popular classical dance of Tamil Nadu. Kathakali began in Kerala, Kathak in North India, Kuchipudi in Andhra Pradesh, Manipuri in Manipur, and Odissi in Odisha. These dance forms are now popular across the country. Bhangra of Punjab, Garba of Gujarat, Ghumar of Rajasthan and Bihu of Assam are some of the popular folk dances in India. Since ancient times, long religious tales known as epics, such as the Ramayana and Mahabharata, have been translated into dance or theatre forms. Since these legends are narrated in the forms of dance, song, and drama, it makes it easy for common people across the country to understand the moral lessons portrayed in these epics. This form of art is called folk theatre. The tradition of gharana in Indian music is a bit like the ancient Guru Shishya Parampara. This is our traditional way of imparting education where students live with the Guru in an ashram and learn various things. Both these systems are similar with students staying with a Guru in his or her house away from their actual homes and learning music or other art forms. Indian newspapers are published in hundreds of different languages across the country. The food. India has a rich variety of food items relished all over the world. It is also a land of rich in spices such as chilies, pepper, cardamom, turmeric, and cloves. Climate and landforms play a very important role in the growth of vegetables, food grains, and fruits in our country. Punjab is famous for matki ki roti and sarson ka saag. Tamil Nadu is known for dosa, while Gujarati thepla and dhokla are quite popular in the country. Desserts like rasagulla, laddu, kheer, jalebi, and rasmalai are relished throughout our country, though they have come from different states. Clothes. India is also known for a variety of costumes. There are different kinds of dresses worn by women in India, like lehenga choli in Gujarat, salwar kurta in Punjab, long woolen kurtas called piran in Kashmir, and lungi and waist in Kerala. Women also wear saris, which are considered to be the most traditional attire of Indian women. Attires for men include kurta and pajamas or dhoti kurta. However, today the most common attire for men is shirt and trousers. The men folk in Punjab, Rajasthan and Haryana usually wear headgear called a turban, though the style of tying a turban varies from region to region. Our next topic is unity in diversity. The Indians are united by a common cultural heritage and a strong feeling of brotherhood in spite of many differences among them. Since time immemorial, difference among people exists on the basis of caste, religion, and region, yet they are united as one nation. We know India is a land of diverse physical features like snow clad mountains, plains, plateaus, deserts, and coastal areas. The country also enjoys extreme and moderate climatic conditions. In spite of many religions, customs, traditions, and languages, there is a feeling of oneness which binds the people together. Indian culture is dynamic, tolerant, varied, and rich. The diversity in this land contributes to the variety and richness in Indian culture and thus strengthens our national unity. The great Indian poet Muhammad Iqbal wrote the patriotic song Sare Jahan Se Acha Hindustan Hamara, which does justice to the concept of unity in diversity of this great country. Indians have a unique double or multiple identities. They are Indians first, but they also Maharashtrians, Punjabis, Gujaratis, Bengalis, or Tamilians, depending on the state they hail from. The duality of the Indians is like the two sides of a coin essentially. They are one and the same. Their very diversity underscores the unity that all Indians share as proud citizens of a great country. Suppose yourself to be a scholar, bring about the comparison between the Gujarat and Rajasthan on various aspects such as tourism, food, and dress. Let us come to know the case study of Ladakh and Kerala. Ladakh. Ladakh is located in the north of Indian subcontinent. It is a dry and cold desert that lies towards the eastern part of Jammu and Kashmir. To the east of Ladakh lies the plateau of Tibet. To the north, it is bordered by the Kunlun range, and to the south, the Greater Himalayas is situated. There are two districts in Ladakh, Kargil and Leh. Since this region is mainly covered with snow for a large part of the year, it is devoid of any vegetation. During summer, drinking water is supplied by the melting snow. Occupation: sheep rearing is common. The pashmina shawls made from the pashmina wool is the most valuable item of trade in this region. The other animals reared are yak, cows, and goats. Agriculture is practiced for short summer months. Leisure activities: polo and archery are the main sports of Ladakh. Cuisines: milk and its products and meat are the main food items. People also depend on items brought by traders from various places. Trade, culture, and customs. Since ancient time, Ladakh has served as the trade route for Tibet. The main items of trade were silk, spices, carpets, and textiles. Buddhism and Islam are the main religions of this place. There are monasteries or gompas that serve multiple purposes like temples or prayer halls and educational institutions. They are of the great significance for common people. Many fairs and festivals are celebrated in these monasteries or gompas. Folk cultural traditions consist of folk songs and dance drama add their rich heritage. They wear long brocade robes or lamas accompanied by masks, cymbal, and horns during their cultural celebrations. Kesar Saga, a local cultural art form, is performed by Buddhists and Muslims alike. The main dress of Ladakh is termed as ghoncha, which protects them from the harsh climate of this place. The headdress with ear flaps are also an essential part of their attire. Kerala. Kerala is located in the extreme southwest corner of India. It was formed on 1st November 1956 and its capital is Thiruvananthapuram. It is bordered by Karnataka in the north, Tamil Nadu to the east and south, and the Arabian Sea on the west. It lies between Lakshadweep Sea and the Western Ghats. The major cities are Kochi and Kozhikode. Kerala is a popular destination for its scenic backwaters, lovely beaches, Ayurvedic tourism, and tropical greenery. It has a literacy rate of 93.91%, which is the highest in the country. Kerala is also ranked as the cleanest state in India. The Tourism Department of Kerala has adopted the slogan "God's Own Country." Since it is rated as the top tourist destination in India, the elephant is an integral part of Kerala. Being the state animal, it can be seen on the emblem of the government of Kerala. Dress. Both the men and women of Kerala wear unstitched garments. Mundu is an unstitched cloth which men don and tighten around the waist. Women wear saris. Cuisine. The cuisine of Kerala is linked in all its richness to the history, geography, demography, and culture of the land. The cuisine constitutes both vegetarian and non-vegetarian dishes. Coconuts are found in plenty in Kerala. Spices play an important part in Kerala's cuisine. For example, cinnamon, cardamom, ginger, and chilies. The staple diet is rice and curry. The meals are generally served on green banana leaves. Dance and music. Dance and music form the lifelines of Kerala. The two main dance forms are Kathakali and Mohiniyattam. Kodiyattam, the oldest forms of dance drama of Kerala, is about 2000 years old and is designated as the Human Heritage Art by UNESCO. Other forms are Pattakam and Tullal. The traditional music of Kerala is called Carnatic music. The Pandi Melam or Panchavadyam is a traditional temple music and is played with the 5 instruments. Classical music also includes Sopanam. Other forms of art are Chavittu, Nadakum, and Oppana, which combine hand clapping and vocalization. Let us come to know the summary of this lesson, children. Diversity exists all around us in various forms. In spite of all the differences in culture, religion, language, food, customs, and festivals, there is a feeling of oneness among all Indians. Even diversity in food production helps promote the idea of unity. Music, dance, art, and food play their respective roles in shaping the culture of this country. Indian culture is dynamic, tolerant, varied, and rich. The United Nations has declared 2nd October as the UN Day of Non-Violence.